Growing up, you know it's Sunday when you smell that chicken frying and that peas cooking down in that coconut milk. An authentic Jamaican Sunday dinner, rice and peas and chicken. Let's make this. Firstly, I like to go in and check my peas, remove all the bad looking bits, the cracked ones, you know, the ones that don't look right, discard them and then give the peas a wash. After I did this, I put my peas on to cook. I like to add a clove of garlic in there and some chopped scallion and allow this to cook. I didn't put a lot of water in the pot because I want this to come up to a boil first. Then I'm going to add some cold water. Now this method is done quite a lot. It's called, you sink the peas. There's some kind of terminology behind it. Apparently it makes the peas cook a little bit quicker. Hey, we don't make the rules, sometimes we just need to follow them. Now this is my chicken that I seasoned up overnight, seasoned up with fresh onions. I've got garlic in there, pepper and thyme. I took this out of the fridge about 20 minutes before cooking. Now I'm going to go in and start frying my chicken. I'm only using chicken thighs and drumsticks for this recipe. Now I'm going to let this fry until it gets on both sides, until it gets a real nice color. This should take about 10 to 12 minutes. You're not fully cooking the chicken here, you're just browning the chicken so it can have a nice color. In the meantime, you want to go ahead and I went ahead, check my peas. Once the peas, I say it was 3/4 the way cooked, I'm gonna go ahead and season it up. You will have some that's fully cooked, but you still should have some that's like got about another 15 minutes to go. Once my chicken is fried, and went in and took it out. As I said, this is not fully cooked. This is just to get a nice color, as you can see on the chicken, before we start cooking it down. To season my peas, I'm gonna go ahead and add coconut milk. We add thyme, scallion, crushed pimento, garlic, ginger, a little bit of all-purpose and a Scotch bonnet pepper. Once I've done this, I'm going to leave it to boil up for about 15 to 20 minutes. Then I'm going to move on to my second batch of chicken and repeat the process. I did move the drumsticks around quite a few times because obviously it doesn't have two flat side like the thighs, so it's a little bit round. So just trying to catch color on every single part of the chicken. Now this is my chicken all fried up. I'm gonna go ahead and remove most of the oil that's in the pan. Go in with a fresh onion. Yes, I have a few little escaped carrots in there. Shouldn't have been, but hey ho, it doesn't really matter. Just to flavor the oil a bit. After I've sauteed this for about 2 or 3 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest of my onions and carrots. Now this onion that I'm gonna about to put in a pan now with the carrots was from the seasoned up chicken. So in there is onion, thyme. I'm gonna add some more garlic, pepper, there is carrot, sweet pepper and crushed pimento. Now saute this for about, I would say about 5 to 10 minutes. I like when my veg kind of cooked out. I think it just really flavors the oil. After this time, go in with some boiled water. Let this simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes and I'm going to re-add my chicken. Make sure the chicken is submerged as much as possible in the liquid. I'm gonna add just a little toops of browning because I like when my chicken have a little bit of color. Now if you brown your chicken enough, then you don't need to do it. You don't even need to do it. You can totally omit it, but as I said, I do like when my chicken have a little bit of color. Now I'm gonna set my chicken to the side to cook, and let's now add the rice. Give the pot a stir, then I'm gonna add some butter, cover the pot and let this reduce until the liquid reaches just below the level of where the rice is. And I'm gonna cover it with some cling film and foil and let this simmer on a really low heat for about 20 to 25 minutes. Just go in and check my chicken. I forgot that I needed to add some more time, so I went in and added those. Now the chicken cooking time once it's simmering should take about, I would say about 30 to 35 minutes. At this point you want to go ahead and check your pot for flavor. Hopefully it should just be perfect. If it needs any addition, you know, adjust it to your own taste bud, and if it doesn't need adjusting, just cover it and just leave it for that gravy to just thicken up nicely. Check on your rice. I checked my rice after the 20-minute mark and it needed no more time. It was just perfect. Now be careful if you're using cling film, because you know the steam is trapped and you have to kind of give it time for the steam to come out, or else that will burn your hands. Now what I'm doing here is just removing, like, you know, the pepper, the thyme sticks. If you find the ginger, you take it out, the garlic, whatever you don't want in there, just take it out. Make sure you go in with a fork and fluff up your rice. Cover and set this aside until you're ready. And you know what, I have to taste the thing. You know, this is my little tasting bowl. And that rice was absolute. You know, see, a rice nice when you don't even need nothing. You can just eat the rice just like that. But you know how we do it. Chicken is ready. I just went in and added some fresh parsley, and yeah, chicken was done. And you know, again, you know, now you have to taste the chicken with liquor rice. And yeah, probably that's why sometimes when I finish eating, we can't cook it, I can't bother, because we don't nyam already. Anyway, I decided to steam some cabbage, so I'm gonna go in with some onions, saute in a little bit of butter. I've got here cabbage. I think I've got some, what's that thing called again, baby corn, tender stem broccoli, and some carrots in there, and just saute this briefly. Added about, I would say about quarter cup of water, went in with some herbs, a little bit of vegetable seasoning. Give this a mix. I'm gonna add a little bit of butter, cover this, oh yes, sorry, and some sweet pepper. Cover this and let this steam for about 10 minutes. Be sure to stir it halfway through. This veg is literally what I had in the fridge, and I just decided to just throw everything in there and just steam everything to be a part of my dinner. And after this time, dinner ready, dinner share up. And when I tell you that this food was nice, you know the thing already. When I say the food nice, my Jamaican authentic Sunday dinner, brown stew chicken, rice and peas, and a little bit of steamed veg on the side. Now, niceness. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.